everyone.
Today we are making salmon with like a curry sauce.
Yeah, it's probably a quick and easy weeknight dinner. We've been having it on high rotation recently and I've posted a photo of it a few times and everyone's asking for the recipe. It's nothing exciting, like it's nothing...
It's delicious.
Oh, it's really yummy, but it's not anything complicated or anything. And I think the good thing about it is you could definitely, like, this is just like a base.
Yes.
And you can go whichever direction you want with it. You can either do it super simple like we're going to do today, or like add in other vegetables, herbs, other things to make it next level.
You could even change the protein.
Oh yeah, you could do, yeah, for sure.
There's so much you could do, but this is
what we've been doing. It's just very simple, and I like that I can get the kind of sauce and veggie option ready while I'm cooking the salmon. It all happens at once, so it's pretty quick. So we have 2 fillets of salmon here. These are about 150 to 200 grams. They look really pink, don't they? They look good.
They've got the skin on, and Erica
Yes.
has been doing a really good job the last couple of times she's cooked it at getting the skin
Crispy.
perfect. But if you don't want to have the skin on, you can have them skin off as well.
Yeah. So to cook it, I'm literally just going to use some salt, and we're going to cook it in a little bit of avocado oil, very simply, just grill or like pan fry the salmon, I guess you would say. And then for our kind of curry sauce, we're just going to use some coconut milk, some curry paste, and some spinach is what we're using. And then you could also, like, you might just want to use a bit of salt or a bit of lime to kind of season it. But as far as the curry paste, we're going to use this authentic red Thai curry paste from Valcom. It's probably the best option we found at the supermarket. It does have sunflower oil in it, which we generally try to avoid. But given that we're just using 1 or 2 tablespoons of it across our whole dinner, and it's just one ingredient in there, it's probably marginal. I mean, you have to kind of do the best that you can. And this, to me, is a really good supermarket option. But we do have a really good option. We haven't seen it at the supermarket.
Yeah, so this May Ploy curry paste, they've got a range of different ones. This is Musselman. We've also got the yellow, but they do have a red, they have a green.
Yeah, they have Penang, they have all sorts of things. And the ingredients on them are impeccable.
So the yellow curry paste, the ingredients are garlic, lemongrass, salt, shallot, galang galau, dried red chili, coriander seeds, kaffir lime leaf, curry powder, cumin, cinnamon, turmeric, cardamom, and nutmeg. So just the herbs and spices go into this, which is what you want. Ideally, clean ingredients like that is the best. But like Erica said, you choose the best option that you can find at your supermarket or where you buy your curry paste.
Yeah, so these are a really good option. And they're really like a really great flavour as well, and they last in the fridge for ages, so definitely check those out. We can get them, if you're in Newcastle, we get them at New Lambton. There's like a big Asian grocery store there, but I've seen them in like IGAs or specialty grocer type stores, so definitely keep an eye out for May Ploy. But that's it, there's not a lot to this. So as I said, we're just going to use spinach in this, but if you wanted to use other vegetables, anything would work. As Dan said, we're going to use salmon. If you don't eat salmon, you could use any other type of seafood, chicken, whatever. Yeah, it's very flexible, and it's just like a quick and simple dinner idea. Should we head over to the stove?
Let's go.
As I said, I'm trying to do this pretty quickly because I just want to get dinner made. So I've got my 2 frying pans on. I'm going to use this one for the salmon and this one for the sauce. You could use a saucepan as well. I just find it's easier with the spinach to use something that's kind of wide and shallow. So I'm going to try and get this pan heated up to quite hot. Like, so I've got it on 7, which is probably medium high. And then over here, I'm going to start by putting, doesn't matter about this pan being quite so hot. So I'm going to pop in my coconut milk. So that was a cup of coconut milk, and then you can put 1 to 2 tablespoons of curry paste, depending on how
spicy you like it.
How spicy you like it, and how spicy the curry paste is.
Red is pretty spicy, so Erica usually goes a little bit too hard for me, but...
I'll do 1.5 down. How does that sound? So we're just going to bring this up to a simmer and it will kind of bubble away together. So I just like to pat the salmon fillets dry, especially these ones had come out of the freezer. Don't like them to be watery. And then I'm just going to season this skin side with some salt. We'll just wait for the pan to heat up a little bit. I'm just going to put a little bit of avocado oil. So our pan is quite hot. You can see the oil's really kind of running around now. So I don't want it to be like really high because I find that then you can burn the skin. But we want to get it kind of brown and crispy. So I think this is good. And we're going to pop it skin side down. We just want to press it down. You could use a spatula. Probably a better idea. And then I'm just going to season the other side with a bit of salt. And then I'm just going to leave this to cook for about 4 to 5 minutes. So we want the skin to kind of brown up and crisp, but we don't want it to burn at all. And then let's have a look at our sauce. So over here you can see this is just starting to bubble away. We probably just want it to simmer for a minute or two, and then we could give it a taste and see if it needs a bit of salt or maybe a bit of lime juice, all to your taste. And then once we're happy with the flavour, we can pop in our spinach. Okay, so I might give this a little taste now. See what we think. We're going to be a little bit spicy for Dan.
Great.
Doesn't need much salt. I might just put a little bit. And I'm going to put a little bit of lime juice just to freshen it up. Okay, so I guess we want this to be quite tasty because we're putting all of this in. So this is just one bag of spinach that was like a, you know, a 2-person bag from Woolworths. Now it's going to seem like a lot, but you know what spinach cooks down to pretty much nothing. So I'm just going to leave that in there. The salmon's coming along well. Let's have a look. You can see the kind of as it's cooking up the sides, and the skin is looking really good. I might just give that another minute or two and then I will flip that over. So our spinach, as you can see, it's magically wilting down, and I might just turn that down a smidge, and then our salmon is ready to flip over. Oh yeah.
Perfect skin.
Crispy skin. So now it probably only needs another minute or two on this side because we still like it to be a little bit pink in the middle. So I guess it depends how you prefer it. If you like it cooked through, you'd probably want to do it a good few more minutes on this side. But dinner is nearly ready. So how we like to serve it is to use like a shallow bowl. And you probably need a spoon, but that's okay. So we're going to put half of this mixture in here. So it's kind of like a sauce and kind of like a side at the same time. And then we're going to get our piece of salmon. And pop it on top. And now it's probably, I usually serve it that way so that the skin stays crispy, but it probably doesn't look as nice. It probably looks nicer if you serve it the other way. But how quick and easy was that? Okay, dinner is served. Now you could also add other vegetables if you wanted, like it would be really nice with some cauliflower rice or broccoli or whatever you like. This was just to show you like a quick and easy dinner that we have on the regular.
And we just really have it like this,
We do.
to be honest, because there's a richness to the salmon. And
can you hear that?
Yeah, you can hear that
Yum.
skin. I got a fork, but not necessary. I want to make sure I get a bit of the curry, a bit of the spinach. If you can get the skin crispy.
If you get your fillets without skin on, that's fine. But we just like it that way.
Just adds a nice texture change
Yeah.
to the spinach, the salmon, and the sauce. But actually, that spice is fine for one bite, but I know if I eat this whole thing, that spice is going to hit me. So if you need it a little bit more mild, like Erica said, a little bit less curry paste. If you like it spicy, a little bit more curry paste, but it's a base, like Erica said. You can really do whatever you want with this from here.
Yeah, so you could use any flavour curry paste, any vegetables, any protein. Yum!
Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. A little bit different than what we normally do, but this is a quick and easy dinner. If you've enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.